what's going on YouTube? Jay Guz back with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. And today I did a 50 out of 50 Kansas City Chiefs and Seattle Seahawks D team. And I'm showing how I did both teams. So I have two teams. They both have 50 out of 50 team chemistry. So we'll go to player right here. We're going to maybe just go to Julio Jones to see. So I got 50 Chiefs over here. And I got 50 Seahawks over here. So we'll just check out my starting lineup real quick. So I got Jason Peters, and I got Steve Hutcherson. So these guys are pretty much all B&Ds right here. Yeah, and this is a welcome pack guy. So that's the reason pretty much I decided to do a Seahawks and Kansas City Chiefs team. I had a bunch of B&Ds. So then I got this guy right here, left tackle for the Chiefs, ×2 chemistry. I got Jeff Saturday. He's a center, but you can get 2 team chemistry. So I'll put him as my left guard if you go over here. He's just left guard. And I had 2 team chemistries right there. I got Bruce Matthews, then I got Humphreys. And then, you just get him. Everybody, I think every team had him, at least at one point. Some teams don't need him because you can still be 99 about him. So, just for the boost. So, I got Humphrey right there. Just a regular backup. Just regular backups. And then I have Charlie Cross ×2. And then I just put them over here. So I get the 2 team chemistry from the team builders and the right tackle. I have Travis Kelce. I got Antonio Gates. Then I have Colston Loveland, NFL Combine guy, just for 2 teams. Because I try to get the 50 out of 50. I got DK Metcalf over here. Cooper Kupp ×3 Seahawks chemistry. I had Marshawn Lynch, but I got rid of him because I got Chris Johnson. I think Marshawn Lynch is probably better, but this guy has better ability, so it's up in the air. I got Patrick, my homeboy, over here, 99. Then I got Tim Tebow because if you look at Tim Tebow over here, he matches up with the power surge. So I go with the power surge right there because he only gets 1, and then You always have to match up with Tim Tebow. And then the power surge from Larry Allen right there. So I got those boosts. Just pretty standard. Julio Jones over here. I have Hopkins from my Super Bowl from the challenges. And I just have him just so I could have some boost over here. Actually, I could change one of these boosts. Give myself something else. Maybe do pro passing. If I don't have to. Okay, cool. So I had extra boost, so I took one of those boosts off. And then I have Emmitt Smith over here. He's the season pass guy. If you see, I chemmed him all the way up, and then he gets to 99. And I just have Seahawks chemistry all the way through. And it's Seahawk boost. CJ Spiller again. He was just a free card. And actually, I was doing a Cowboys team, so I'm going to put Seahawks over here. If I don't have it. Because I changed one of my teams. I was doing a Cowboys one, and I switched it to Kansas City. Okay, so cool. So now I have even more Seahawks boost, which is even better. And then it's just Steve Largent just for ×3. I got Christian Okoye. He's a 96 overall, but with all the boost from the Kansas City Chiefs, he gets to a 99 overall. I can definitely take him out and put Spice Adams there, but I figured just to make, for the video purposes, to have the full Kansas City team. I got this guy Carlson Steele because he's the only team builder that's a fullback. So yeah, just basic ×2 team. Then I'm a defense. I got Julian Love. Team Surge. Just with the boost. I actually have to get more boost to 99, so I'll get more boost, but probably need some little more coins. He's still 99, but I'll probably get that within a day or so. Julian Blackman back up over here. Just a free card over here. James Harrison. Jalen Walker just for the ×2 boost. I got Snoop Dogg over here. Yeah, it was just the B and D version. I know I could get the 99 version, which has more, but I put a bunch of abilities on him, so he's using all my AB. So he's still 99 with a bunch of abilities. DK Metcalf over here, Von Miller. He doesn't really see the field, but he's a 99 overall. I got Justin Reed over here, 99 from Team Surge. I chemmed him up. Then I got Devin McCourtney. He's just a free safety. But I put him a strong safety, and pretty much he's like a 100,000 K card. But he gets all these boosts like +1 strength, +1 strength, inside block, +1 awareness of zone, pretty much to any team. So he's one of those good guys just to have in your backup. I got the free Fred Wilkinson card from doing the challenges and Kansas City Team Chems. Patrick Peterson. This is just the B&D, 97 B&D version, but he's a 99 overall. He has a bunch of abilities still, so he's alright. And 2 team chems. I got Trent McGuffey over here, and again, I'm gonna have to. I think he's only 97 or 98, but he's chemmed up to 99. I'm gonna have to get some more chems, and I'll even get more boost on my team. So I'm gonna need at least another like 12,000 search or enough for my team, like 6,000 for him, 6,000 from him. All right, so Agent Hutcherson free card. I got the Leonard Williams over here. He's chemmed up all the way, and pretty much you have all this stuff like Colossus. I got Film Study, Unstoppable Force, Force Supreme, Double Nothing. Just the basic stuff that most of the people put on the lines like Colossus and Unstoppable Force. All those abilities. Chris Jones, just a 97 overall, but he's coming up to 99. I know he has a golden ticket. It's very expensive, but that's it right there. I got George Karlaftis, Furious George, and pretty much him and Leonard Williams. That's pretty much my D line right there. And then, you got Colossus again, Unstoppable Force, Tackle Supreme, all Double or Nothing, all that stuff. So pretty much between Furious George and Snoop Dogg, they pretty much take all my defensive AP, and everything else just has 0 APs. I know I can get the better versions just to save AP. I'll eventually do that. Maybe I won't. I don't know. It's the end of the year. I got Richard Sherman over here, 99 overall. A bunch of abilities. Then in my bench players, I got Trent McDuffie, which I said, just ×3 right here. I could come him up a little bit more. He's all right. But he's kind of short. I really don't really want him to see the field too much, but he does get a lot of the boost. All right, so I got James Pierce right here. It's just a B&D I got, but he gets 2 team chemistries. Just a free tip drill for 0 AP. Kansas City Chiefs, Seahawks. Dante Poe, Team Diamond, just for the ×3. I don't think he gets any cheap abilities. If he had like a 0 ability, maybe I'll put some ability points, but he's probably not going to see the field. I just have him for the ×3 team chemistry. Jaron Reed, team builder, just standard times. I just have him for ×2 team builder chemistry right here. So this makes it 50 out of 50. And then I got Julius Peppers again, just the same thing like Dante Poe and Steve Largent. I have. I just he gets every team chemistry, but I got the Seahawks on him. He's just a backup bench player. And just Ty Law again. Just I get these guys, the Von Millers, the Ty Laws, the Tom Brady's, or whatever, the Marcus Allen. Any of these guys are always good guys. They give you a lot of flexibility. So if you could fit a spot on those guys, they're pretty good. And then on special teams, just pretty much Jason Elam and the other punter. I could always get rid of this guy and then get the kicker for like 200,000 coins and then put him around. I always have a little moving around to do. I could always add a couple more positions and make some more space. And then again, I guess I have a cornerback, so I guess I'll put somebody in right now. I'll just put Richard Sherman, whatever. Again, then I just have Snoop Dogg and DK Metcalf as my middle linebackers right here. Leonard Williams, Furious George, Hutcherson. I guess this is the free Adrian Peterson, so I'll just have him just so I can have him extra running back in the lineup, power running back, third down running back. It's just always good to have an extra running back. So I got about 4 running backs on my team. Sometimes you have 2 running backs, but if you get hit hard, you get tired or you fumble. So it's always good to have an extra running back hidden somewhere in your lineup. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I could probably put this guy in right here. I think I'll still be 99 if I substitute. Let me see. Yeah, I'm still 99 if I add Anthony Adams, but I go away from the 50-50 chemistry. So I'll just put Christian Okoye in for now. I could probably hide Spice items on my lineup in one of my special team spots, just so you'd be in my lineup. But yeah, that's pretty much it, everybody. 50 out of 50, Kansas City Chiefs, Seattle Seahawks team. It's okay. It's okay lineup. I sold a couple cards, I guess. That's cool. All right, and then of course I have Tim Tebow over here just as a backup. And then before I get out this video, it's good to have even Tim Tebow, even though he's a backup QB. Just go to him real quick. He gets a boost. He can boost your team. So even when he's free, it's not really worth to quick sell him. And then I could put Tank, I could put Trudge on like Freight Train, and I could put him as a backup quarterback. So if I had to do a QB sneak or something, it's like, all right, I got this guy. He could hopefully give me a yard, and he won't fumble the ball. So that's about it. Until my next video, you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching, and take care.